Buy Xbox One, get NBA 2K20.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Ready?
Next, we got now. Next, we got now. Next, we got now. Next, we got now.
We are here with Adam, a one-time NBA 2K League champion for Knicks Gaming. Adam, thank you so much for joining us here on 2K TV.
Thank you for extending the invitation. I'm excited to be here.
Absolutely. Now, you and I go way back, man. We've been talking Pro-Am since the early days of NBA 2K. You get to the league, you win in year one. What was that experience like for everybody watching?
Man, I mean, you kind of set it up right there. It was just a culmination of.
Let's meet your Atlanta. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Boston Celtics. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. DeRozan is the off guard and Gay the small forward. Gortat is out there with Pirtle, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Miller make up the bench, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Many players on their best behavior to start the year. Do things get more chippy as the season goes on?
Personal foul.
If you were in a marriage, Kevin, let's say, and you had, let's say you had what's called the honeymoon phase. Yes. Right around December, that's about your 5th year of marriage. And guys start to think about, you know what, I keep seeing you every day, and I don't like how it is that I'm playing, and I don't like where we are right now. It's cold in this gym. What is going on? That might spill over occasionally into competition on the floor.
Well, because my wife plays this game, watches our broadcast,
yeah.
I'm always in the honeymoon stage.
I'm looking at you, Kevin, and I cannot believe you just said that.
I can't believe he's playing it. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I briefly spoke with Lloyd Pierce. He knows he'll have to be sharp defending DeMar DeRozan. He's basically a point guard in the body of a slasher. He can create for himself and others. Kevin, that is a tough combination to control.
Thank you, David. So it's Atlanta now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Justin Collins. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Gay outside. Here's Gortat. Falls back and hits the fadeaway jumper.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Young with no one around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
DeRozan in the corner. Lets it go from the wing. Kept alive. Gortat. And it's out of bounds.
Expected, rejected now.
Possession here. And San Antonio has possession. Trailing by 2. Murray outside. He kicks it to Gay. 5 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. Pirtle's shot is off.
That's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look. And right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him.
so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Capella. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Gortat, the pass to game. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Young. Makes it off the glass. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's DeRozan. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading by 6. Hunter dishes to Capella. Pass to Herter. A floater, and that one is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They're representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 6-point game. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the court. Just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Now here's DeRozan. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers. He's in from 3-point range.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And here's Young, following the 3-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. And that one drops. 9 points for Trae Young.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Some people looking at Atlanta and their situation in terms of the rebuild and wondering what direction they would go. They've made some pretty solid picks. Got John Collins at the 19th pick as a foundation piece, and then obviously drafted Trae Young and Kevin Herter, relying on shooting on the perimeter and things moving along swiftly in Atlanta.
And Atlanta has possession following the 3-pointer by San Antonio.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
That ties the game. DeRozan's got 12 in the game. And John Collins, Brent, falling that late in the first round, shows you how deep that draft was.
Some people thought it was going to be a slow rebuild in Atlanta. They've made some pretty good picks. Grabbing Collins, as you mentioned, and then last year picking up Trae Young and Kevin Herter in the draft and relying on some shooting. That number 19 has been pretty lucky so far for the Atlanta Hawks. His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
They get it back. Capella goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Marcin Gortat.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Andre Bembry's checked in for Kevin Herter. Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 12.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Here's Young after the basket by San Antonio. Capella kicks to Bembry. Back to Capella. Down it goes for his third basket in his many tries.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And there's the pass to Gay. And here's Gasol outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are
three. Good on the shot. And the Hawks lead by 2.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
Right the pass to Bogut. Out to DeRozan. Pulls up. High post. Rebounded by Capella.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, so many great dribblers, ball handlers in this league right now. Who's the best at shooting off the bounce?
Three prime candidates to do that, Kevin, exist at the point guard position, and I put James Harden in the point guard category with how much he has the ball. Harden, Kyrie, Steph Curry, 3 great names that are able to find their way to get the ball into the shooting pocket. No matter where they move off the dribble, finding consistency. It's a really sought-after attribute in the players who are coming up now because of how impactful these guys have been.
Now here's Teague, who's coming off a 13-point game against Miami. Pass to Bembry. Fires the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. White with it. Passes it to Bogut. Spurs working the ball around now. And Walker kicks to Bellinelli. Back to Walker. It's up a 3. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdown defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And the Spurs with possession after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Bogut. Good work defensively by Jones.
So good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And White slams it in.
They're just stellar court vision by Bogut. Sees the defense is unbalanced and then finds the open man.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Teague the pass to Cook. And it's sent back by Bogut. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. San Antonio shooting their first free throw tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
At the line and coming from a background with player development for head coach Lloyd Pierce.
Well, I think he's great at just being a cheerleader and a confidence builder for this young team. I believe that to be a good fit here in Atlanta. He brings a great hands-on approach. And very, very important for him to think about player development as these young guys grow together.
Here's Mills, following the score by Vince Carter. Bogut dishes to Walker. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 2.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Bembry kicks to Labissiere. Outside Teague. Free throw line jump shot. Walker with the rebound. On offense, here are the Spurs. And stolen by Jeff Teague. Here's Bembry, guarded by Walker. Bembry the pass to Jones. Good for the basket. Starting off with 1-for-1 with that shot.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Mills with it. Labissiere is there. Bogut off the left rim and out. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That drive by Carter wasted no time on that one. Carter's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Walker the pass to Lyles. That's a 2 from Bellinelli. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Bogut against Jones. Shot clock at 6. And the basket.
Bogut does not mind going down there and banging around on the offensive glass against his opponent and snags as many boards as he possibly can.
Pass to Lyles. Inside. And the dunk by Walker. Guys back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now Teague. Not loose. Bills with the steal. Where it goes. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And in 2018, DeMar DeRozan opened up about his battles with the team.
Shame to talk about it, even myself alone.
I love the honesty and the bravery to step forward and tell his emotional story.
Yeah, he opened a dialogue. Kevin Love, following his lead, to talk about anxiety. Athletes, as public figures, can have a broader impact than just entertaining. And we see it over and over again.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Trey Lyles, also Bogut out there, Hills out there with Bellinelli, and it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trail it. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Hawks said they were going to be patient when they rebuilt their team, and they were going to do it through the draft, and they've stuck to that script. Now, Trae Young is probably the biggest name, but Atlanta's added a lot of great young talent in the last 3 years. There's John Collins, Kevin Huerter, and in 2019, the Hawks added 3 more good young players in the draft. DeAndre Hunter, Cam Reddish, and Bruno Fernando. Things are looking up in Atlanta.
I would think so, too. On paper, it looks good. We'll see if it materializes. D.A., thank you as always.
That's the kind of work you want your point guard to do. Sensational ball movement by Jeff Teague there to set up his man.
On the wing, Bellinelli. Back to Mills. Here's Caruso. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
The kick out to Teague. Shoots. A rebound by the Spurs. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Mills dishes to Bogut. And the pass to Lyles. Over Labissiere. Lyles no good. It's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for Atlanta. Vince Carter, the bucket, on the assist by Lyles. And it's 6 points for Vince Carter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Mills from the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And now the first time out called. Talk about eliminating division, something that's been discussed.
That was your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders. One more time. Give it up.
No, we don't pay attention to the division.
We don't pay any attention to the division.
It's all about conference.
And we know that divisions end up helping in some ways with the playoff seedings, but it just seems strange today to have the divisions the way they are divided up. I think it helps when you're opening up a fish wrap in the morning if you check a traditional newspaper, but otherwise it could be something that goes away soon.
Collins kicks to Young. Pass to Huerter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Passes it to Lyles. Dishes it to Mills. outside DeRozan. A high post shot. Rebound by the Hawks. And here is Hunter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shoots the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Caruso looking for an opening. Mills can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky. He was off.
Got that one up. Hunter's got 6.
Assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Mills with it, and Young picks him up defensively. The Spurs working the ball around now. Shots good by Lyons.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Now, here is Young. He's coming off a 22-point game against Miami.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
And Mills kicks to Caruso. But they get it back. Bertle, the pass to Mills. Here's Caruso. Outside DeRozan. The Spurs getting another chance here. Caruso, good on the three-point shot. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Herder passes to Collins. Kicks it to Young. From 12 feet out. Again, the Hawks score.
The performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Mills dishes to DeRozan. Bertle inside. Defended by Young. Nice shot by Bertle.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And it's blocked. But he stays with it. That one goes in. Young's got 15.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
It's really all about Trae Young and his skill. And you know how many hours that takes, Kevin? I mean, he is putting time in the gym to show you what he's capable of out here on this floor, and he makes it look easy.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol has checked in for Burton. Gortat has come in for Lyons. Rudy Gay's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Derek White subbed in for Patty Mills. Gasol with the steal. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. And Brentford Trae Young. Remarkable how his game has grown.
It's going to be interesting over the next 3 to 5 years what kind of layers Trae Young can add to this game. We know he is a prolific shooter. He's got deep range. He's a good playmaker. But how good does he want to be? We're going to find out how complete he can be.
And DeRozan kicks to Gortat. White bounce pass. Collins against Gasol. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Gasol working on the block, always patient, surveying. Good job getting deep that time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Hunter. G right on him. Young pass to Hunter. Launches a 3. The shot comes out. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Hey, that's a 2-pointer. And it's good off the back rim and in. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Good job of taking advantage of that space on the floor. Rudy Gay's jumper has always been a steady part of his game.
Shot's good from Young.
And he is really in a zone right now. Playing
is in. Takes the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
3 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Young against White. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Young.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside for Gasol. Outside White. Gay left side. The rebound by Young.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
DeRozan passes to Gay, and the shot goes in.
Rudy Gay.
Gay's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
Adept at converting at the mid-range. Rudy Gay, when he gets room to shoot, not going to think about it 2 times.
Tries from 16. Young's shot is off. And so White will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Gay outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And stolen by White. Gay kicks to DeRozan. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Gortat. DeRozan with it. Gay right side. In the corner, Gortat with it. 6 on the shot clock. And it's White missing. The Hawks trail by 10. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. The pass to Collins. Now, here's Hunter. He's covered by Gay. Here's Young. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Out to DeRozan. White dishes to Gasol. Gay outside. Here's Gortat. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Clint Capella.
Where Gortat excels at using that size to put the defense in tough spots.
Atlanta making some changes. Jones checked in for Collins. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Teague in for Young. The Spurs also changing it up. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's DeJounte Murray in for White. High post try. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Murray's got 5 now.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. T kicks to Bembry. Rebound San Antonio. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by Gay. Yep, that one goes in there. Gay's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
And so that's the end of the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After 1 half of play, it's been a one-sided. DeMar DeRozan brought his A game early tonight. He had 18 points and 2 assists. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want.
And it's just about time now for the 3rd quarter to get underway.
Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Murray against Young. And easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got 24.
The threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
Up top to Rosen. Releases. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Hawks trail by 15. It's Samart. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. On defense, the Spurs. Capella with the bucket.
And one more for Clint Capella.
Murray with it. Rudy Gay on the way. Pass to Murray. Gortat inside. Working on Collins. Gortat misses.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Hunter. The feed to Capella. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Fifth best, Clint Capella.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Murray kicks to Pirtle. Gortat against Collins. The fader. Gortat misses. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 13. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that'll be the third of the fourth straight at home.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
In the corner, Gortat with it. Murray outside. A 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
1 of 5 here, Kevin. The start half. The offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game. San Antonio on defense. 10-point lead.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
He kicks it to Murray. Spurs passing it around. Here's Gay, and he hits the jump shot. Gay's got 8. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olden.
Kevin, when Trae Young was in college, he was known for his long-range shooting. But Young says, the people who know me best know that I'd rather get an assist than any other stat. I pride myself on making the right play. Knowing your teammates get joy and excitement from playing with you is all I care about. Kevin?
That's great to see. Thank you, D.A.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on him. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
For San Antonio, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
San Antonio making a switch here. Miles checked in. Pass to Herter. Pocket 6. To the inside. Shot by Collins, no good.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
To Wiles. Out to DeRozan. Gay in the corner. For 3, Murray gets the three-pointer to fall.
Murray.
He's got 11.
3.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Young passes to Capella. Murray against Young. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Brent, many consider Trae Young the first part of the Steph Curry generation. He grew up in the age of the three-point shot.
I think that's pretty fair. He said he recorded all of Steph Curry's games. He studied them and tried to see where Steph was gaining some advantage, and that balance of his shooting and his playmaking, then moving without the ball. You can see all of those sort of attributes that are coming out of Trae Young, courtesy of Steph Curry.
Solid in transition. His eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Murray dishes to Bellinelli. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 13. Kicks to Collins. And the layup is good after a nice defense. Collins has got 8 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Caruso. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Atlanta's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Herter. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 4-2. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter. Murray against Young. Here's Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Young for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Caruso kicks to Pirtle. Pass to Caruso. Pirtle inside. Defended by Young. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. That's a floater go. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
So for the Hawks, Jones checked in for John Collins. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Hunter, and it's Teagan for Young. San Antonio also making some changes. Bogut comes in for Trey Lyles, and Derek. White subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And White kicks to Caruso. Back to White. Jones against Pirtle. To the paint. Here's Bellinelli. Lays it up and banks it in. Bellinelli's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, and Bellinelli, very creative, has that ability to get into the heart of the defense.
And stolen by White. And White with the stuff.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And last year, a tough one for Jeff Teague. Just couldn't put together his normal level of play.
You know, Teague missed some games with injury, but his shot just wasn't consistent. His passing and playmaking were as strong as ever, but you just couldn't rely on him to score.
It's stolen by Bogut. To the wing right side. Now, here's Bellinelli. Defense right on him.
Come on, box it out, man.
Pirtle inside. Labissiere's there. Pirtle's shot is off.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Bellinelli finds Walker. And the layup is good. Walker's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
switch here. Gasol's checked in. Here's Jones. And the dunk on Jones.
Herder is a shooter, but right now dropping some nice dimes.
With the assist.
White looking around. And Walker kicks to Bogut. Now Bellinelli from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Labissiere. Teague against White, and it's sent back by Bogut.
Bogut knows his role so well and is always in good defensive position. Good block there.
White the pass to Bogut. Here's Gasol, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He's got 11.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting body on body.
Well, we all know that Jeff Teague is one of the quickest guys in a game, and sometimes when he picks up that much speed, he can also get up and finish.
White dishes to Bogut. In-change shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Herder. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 9 points per game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Now here's Teague, covered by Mills. Teague, the pass to Labissiere. That's good. And so Teague's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Mills gets to Gasol. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. Fast break, the Hawks. Bembry the pass to Jones. Here's Herder. 8 points for him.
Screen coming.
The pass to Labissiere. On the clock. And there's another turnover by Atlanta.
Looks like a simple play and turned into a turnover. You can't give away possessions like that.
Gortat's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Mills looking it over. Here's White. No good on the triple. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Labissiere. And the layup's good off the glass. Labissiere's got 8 points.
The slender big man, Scal Labissiere, does not back down from the physical contact on his way up.
And Mills kicks to Walker. Here's Gasol. Banked in off the glass. He's got 13.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Pass to Jones. Down low. Here's Herder. Moves back up. Jones, no luck. San Antonio leading by 14. White the pass to Gasol. And here's Mills from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Passes to Bembry. Here's Herder. At the top of the key, Labissiere. Here's Bembry. White covering. Bembry kicks to Labissiere. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Walker and Jones sends it back. Pass to Mills. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gortat. Another shot. And Jones sends it back.
Again.
Here's Bembry, defended by Gasol. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Paul Gasol. For Atlanta, they have made 7 out of 9 when they step go up. So both teams making some changes here. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Walker on target from 13 feet. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, the defense certainly wasn't bad, but they've got to be a little bit quicker on contesting the shot.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with an 18-point. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's a great passing to Hooper right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the 4th quarter. DeRozan is the off guard and Gay the small forward. Pau Gasol is out there with Bertot, and it's Mills in at the 1 spot. DeRozan passes to Gasol, and here's Mills from the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball's knocked loose.
Hawks ball!
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Murray's checked in. Here's Jones.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands that one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Murray. The feed to Gasol. Over Jones. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Young from outside hits the 3-point bomb. Young's got 29 in the game.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
Murray finds DeRozan. Lob pass to Gasol.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Hawks trail by 17. And stolen by Murray. Gay against Young. Here's DeRozan. And the Spurs scoring again.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
DeRozan against T. San Antonio with the rebound. Shot on the wing. And the Spurs scoring again.
Solid at feeding his guys the ball. Rudy has no problem giving it up that time.
And Young kicks to Jones. The pass to Capella. Shot's good from Young. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Rudy Gay on the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. It's good. And the Spurs lead by 21.
Yeah, you can't give Rudy Gay that type of look. He's going to knock that down more often than not.
Young against Murray. Here's Hunter. The shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Gay finds Bertot. Good D by Jones.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Murray surveying the D. Lob pass to Gasol. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Hunter. They get it again. Here's Capella, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Collins is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Pirtle, he's checked in for Pau Gasol. Gay outside. Back to Murray. He kicks to Gortat. 5 to shoot. Good on the baseline, Jay. And the Spurs lead by 19.
And the soft hands of Pirtle on display there. Just has such a nice stroke from the mid-range.
Collins finds Young. And that's collected by Gay.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Goes to
26 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Here's Young. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Rosen dishes to Gortat. Kicks it to Murray. Gortat, the pass to Gay. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And he gets the whistle. Free throws coming up.
Martin Gortat.
And when Hunter attacks like that, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. Love it when he takes the initiative.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Pirtle, no one around him, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Pirtle's got 4 this quarter. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd.
Brent, when constructing a team, it's always tricky to fit in max contracts. But the truth is, some players probably deserve much more money than they're allowed to receive.
It's incredible to say that, right,
It
Kevin?
is, yeah.
But there are guys like LeBron James whose $35 million contract might be worth 100.
I always thought about Jordan too, right? I mean, my goodness.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And for the years that Michael Jordan was underpaid
Oh,
in Chicago
blocks.
for what it was he was doing. But in terms of competitive balance for the league and 30 franchises, and for you to try to build a team and a roster to put out on the floor to play this game and have opportunities to win championships, it's really the only way, and sometimes unfairly for guys in terms of their competition and compensation to have to put maximums on what it is that players can earn.
Young taking his time here for Murray. And he buries that one. Shilling the rim on the way down. 33 points for Trae Young. Spurs leading by 17. Here's DeRozan. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I mean, stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Jeffries. That's good from DeRozan. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Gortat. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Gay passes to DeRozan. Shot from the wing. Nice jump shot. Good. DeRozan's got 13 points in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Young. Here's Collins. And Pirtle sends it back. In transition, here come the Spurs. And DeRozan throws it down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. You know, the NBA not the only league with great players and great play. Talk about some of the other prominent leagues around the world. There's some terrific competition.
Some great competition overseas in the Turkish league. Some very good players that play in the Russian league. There are some great players who are coming out of Australia, and we're actually seeing players now skip playing in the G League to go down to Australia to start their development and professional careers. So when we talk about the world game, Kevin, we're not joking around. It's a very real thing, and we continue to invite the best players that we can find, and they come from all over.
Back to Gay. And here's DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 21. Hunter, no one around him. But he recovers it. And here's Young from the arc. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Spurs shooting 55% of the fourth. They are executing late. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Gortat comes up with the rebound. Gortat's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pirtle kicks to Murray over Young. And there's Murray on the assist from Pirtle.
Love how skilled Pirtle is. So good at getting the ball over to the open team.
Herter passes to Hunter.
Right there.
Outside Collins. Young outside. 6 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the way. Young's got 38 points.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
Murray, the pass to DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Player salary is obviously a large investment, Brent. What are some other investments that owners can make to help their team get better, either on the floor or off?
Massive one, Kevin, obviously, is in terms of your players' wellness and what it is that you're doing with your physical therapy staff, your strength and conditioning staff, because you want these guys available at the best and maximum potential physically that they can give you. A lot of teams, quite frankly, in the past couple of seasons, Kevin, looking into other ways, holistic therapy, mental approach, that they can have mental wellness for their players as part of their programming.
Spurs.
Teams that think you build some beautiful practice facility and just let the guys go bounce the ball around are actually missing. Yeah, they're missing the boat on what it is that their players require, need to be complete as people.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for DeMar DeRozan.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Here's Bembry, covered by Lyons.
Well, he just loves to wreak havoc on the defensive end of the floor. Andrew Bogut being a force.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caruso, the pass to Murray. Here's Caruso, the tray, sinks the three-pointer.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.